Coach Phil here, a quick video on team cycle bonuses. This is where you're going to make the money in this business, so pay attention very closely. It's going to be very quick, detailed, slides here, but just make sure you're paying attention because this is where the money is in the business. I put up a few funny slides here. The only room that I'd be willing to clean, and this one's basically saying, give me the money. Money doesn't buy you happiness, but give me some, and I'll have to learn on my own. So here we go. So you must be an Emerald coach for team volume to bank. Now, what is team volume? Team volume is team sales. So not only just your sales, but everyone on your team, anyone you see below you in your downline, that generates team volume. And personally, if you've bought things or they have bought things, each rank has a different value in team cycle bonuses. So you want to strive to become Emerald for sure. That's the most important thing. I keep trying to drill that into your head. Get to Emerald. It's important. The amount of things that generate over becoming an Emerald coach is huge. So $14 for an Emerald coach, $16 for a Ruby coach, and $18 for a Diamond coach. Now, how do you get to those other ranks? Well, here you go. Right now, if you've never sold anything or bought anything, you are just a coach. Once you have bought or sold 50 PVs, so usually around $50, you become an active coach. To be an active Emerald coach, you need to have 2 active coaches on your left side, personally sponsored, on your left side and right side. Not someone else put them into the business. You have to personally sponsor them. To be an active Ruby coach, you need 2 Emerald coaches on your left and your right, plus 2 active regular non-Emerald coaches. They can be Emerald as well, but just 2 more active coaches. And to be Diamond, you need 2 Emerald coaches on either side and 3 active coaches on your left and your right. Can be done very easily. So get out there and get recruiting. So basically what Beachbody has introduced is a binary system, team volume in a binary system. So you're at the top and what your team does. So these are all represent coaches and what they have produced in sales or personal volume. So this in turn turns into team volume. I actually wanted to put 490 there, but I put 590. We'll get into that in the next slide. But doesn't matter. You'll see what the gist of it. So on the total of the left leg, we have 590 team volume points. And on the right leg, we have 1,050 points. So what does that mean and how does the team cycle bonus? So you need 100 team volume on your left leg or on one leg and 200 team volume points on your other leg. So what is that going to do? You need 490 is what I told you. I switched it up. And you have 1,500. So you're going to subtract 100 team volume and 200 team volume from your strong leg. This is going to generate $18 in a team cycle bonus. Now, you're not saying that's not very much, but over this little time here, if that's what you generated, you'd get $72 team cycle bonuses. Whatever's left over gets carried over to the next week as long as you remain an Emerald coach, an active Emerald coach. So now what I'd like to show you is Scotty Hobbs here is a gentleman who started this business 2011. So you can see 3 years from now. This video that he posted on YouTube, you can look it up. It's called I'm a New Beachbody Coach, How Do I Get Paid by Scotty Hobbs. And you can see his exact team volume points. You can see projected PV. So his personal volume is only 915 points. That's, his sales and his team is only going to be about $900 just from him personally. But, sorry, I didn't mean to say team. Just from him personally is $915. That's from all his customers. But look how much his team volume amount is. The total is over 43,000 team volume points. On his left leg, he has 11,769 team volume. And on his right leg, that is wrong. It's supposed to say 32,000. I put 12, but you can see the number there, 32,057. And if you looked into that, 100 from one leg, 200 from the other leg, you're going to team cycle bonus over 1,000 times. So now let's look at what Scotty Hobbs makes every week. This is from 2013, this December. He's making over $8,000 a month, or a week. I'm sorry, I said a month, over a week. Those are pay periods from a week. So the only short one he had was $5,700. So you can see the advantage and the importance of what team volume can generate. So building a big organization, building a big team is important. Of course, making your sales every month is important too. You want to hit Success Club 5. You want to build a business of customers, but building a team, and I strive to say it every time, is the most important thing in this business. The more people you generate into the business, the better it's going to be for you. A great quote that says, the ability to bring some leadership, bring some experience, bring some influence, and turn that into an organization where you can get a small percentage of a large number of people's efforts compared to 100% of your own. And I've said that before plenty of times, the fact that you can work your butt off. You can put out 150% of the effort, but if you have tons and tons of people putting out smaller effort, it's going to generate more advantages for you, and it's going to generate a better effort towards your organization rather than you putting in all the legwork. So educate and understand, and just keep putting the business in front of people. Show people twice a day what this business is about. Tell them you're a Beachbody coach, because these are the numbers you want to see in your bank account. We all want to see that. So keep striving towards getting that. I just wanted to show you these numbers because they're possible. And 2 years ago, he probably started just where you started, where I started, and he's now turning this into a great organization. So, and is able to support his family. I mean, who wouldn't be able to support your family with $8,000 a week? There's a lot of things I could do with $8,000 a week. So keep pushing yourself, keep striving, keep learning. Any questions with this, hit me. I answer them really quick. Okay, guys, take care. Coach Phil.